like the fashion, man. I didn't like the
You
fashion.
look like a substitute teacher. But we gonna move on,
Crazy.
bro.
Fashion man Marvel.
Oh, bro, we going crazy.
You look like a substitute teacher that, you know, like was trying to be on some good stuff. And then, you know, he had to go and sub. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
That's how you look, bro. Man. We got our Hell in the Cell review show. The show kicked off with Natalya going against Lacey Evans.
Kickoff show match. The only kickoff show match.
Dang.
All right, we gonna let y'all know right now. I didn't understand anything or how any of these matches came about in Hell in the Cell. They're just here.
Vince just throw
Yeah,
anything.
And back to your question about Lacey Evans. It's like they had her built up perfectly at first.
Yeah.
And then she lost and they just started like, I don't know, now she in this lackluster feud with Natalya. Like, why is Natalya picking up victories? She a veteran. She a legend. She done everything in her career. Let the youngin, the future Lacey Evans pick up dubs, you know, build her up.
Right.
This match, it was alright. You know, I think I expected more from this match because Natalya being the technician and Lacey Evans is pretty good, you know, in the ring and all that. Yeah. I didn't even why is this happening? Why?
Well, they really excuse me. They've been in a feud though. Like it started really like when Lacey Evans returned, she had a match with Natalya, and it was just a match, but it ended up becoming personal for some reason. And, you know, Lacey Evans was still in the sharpshooter, and taunting Natalya. So it was back and forth. That's how this came about.
Yeah.
So now we got a match that I was really. You got anything to say on this, B?
Nope, you go ahead.
All right, so now we got a match that I was really into, that I really enjoyed. We got Sasha Banks going up against Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship.
Inside Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, inside Hell in the Cell.
The bad boss.
So this was the second ever Women's Hell in the Cell match, wasn't it?
Second, yeah.
Was it? Am I tripping?
I know Sasha and Charlotte was in the first. At this point, I can't think of another one, so I'm.
All the other ones are probably unimportant,
yeah,
but
I mean, I think this is the second one.
I think it's the second one.
Okay, so it's been 3 years though. I thought they would have.
Yeah, they probably ain't.
They ran away from it,
man. Man, so now we got Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks going at it inside Hell in the Cell. Before the cell came down, they were already fighting. Sasha Banks attacked Becky Lynch at the ramp, and you know, they start beating each other down and all that.
Yeah.
Before the Hell in the Cell got lowered down,
right?
They were fighting all over the place. Eventually, you know, they got inside Hell in the Cell. This match, you know, was real good. They had a spot with a table. I mean, not a table. The chair was laid out and everything. Like I said, this match is really good. There was a lot of stuff I like to hear. What did y'all think about the match, man?
The match was great. I mean,
it's a match of the night.
Yeah, that's probably the match of the night. The show this rivalry probably gonna still continue though, probably because you know Sasha Banks. Unfortunately, she taps out.
Right.
So you know Becky Lynch still Raw Women's Champion.
I think they stretch it to probably the Rumble.
Right.
They could.
Yeah.
Becky eventually. So most likely she's staying on Raw. The draft starts this coming Friday. Rolls through to Monday. Most likely Becky on the champion, not finna switch. Charlotte staying on SmackDown. So we got, you know, all that going on. We're going to get into Charlotte later, but I like this match personally. I mean, obviously, I'm a big fan of Sasha Banks. I thought she was going to win. I thought she should have won. I mean, the comeback story and all, and the more aggressive side of her, I thought she was going to win, but man, Becky's still dominant, you know.
They probably going to do the Becky Lynch like they did to Bobby Lashley back in 07. Remember, he was ECW champion, and he got drafted to Raw. He handed the title to, I think, Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what they might do to Becky Lynch because she been booked so strong.
She is advertised for SmackDown.
Yeah, her and Seth Rollins. Yeah, I saw the.
Seth Rollins advertised for SmackDown too?
See, you think about it.
Yep, I seen
you
that
know,
too.
Fox was just trying to, you know, just advertised all the big names for that first show. That really don't necessarily mean they going to SmackDown. It's just like, all right, they advertise for SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could be right though. Yeah, I did see like Becky Lynch, Sarah Rollins, then they was on the show for SmackDown. So
Yeah,
I mean,
right. They wrestled on that episode, so that was on there. Yeah,
most definitely.
All right, so now we got another pretty good match. We got Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, the Bludgeon Brothers, if you want to call them that or whatever.
Bludgeoning is over.
Yeah, them bludgeon days over with, man.
Against Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan.
But yes, man.
And a tornado tag match.
Finally, they got a tornado tag going.
All right.
Man, it's different though, man. I think they should do more of these. But in these tornado, now you got a tornado tag match. Now it's less methodical and it's more chaos, like just going nuts. Pretty entertaining match. Luke Harper did some suicide dive. Still one of the most agile big men I've seen in this company. This was a pretty good match. Daniel Bryan hit the running knee on who did he hit it on? I think it was on Harper.
Yeah, it was
hit it on Harper, and then Roman came up and whacked Harper with a spear. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What y'all think about the match, man?
I mean, so they gave it a decent grade, but I mean, this was a normal. To me, like they probably was the tornado style, but I mean Harper, he got pinned.
Yeah, of course he gonna get pinned.
Exactly the reason why Harper wanted to win it out.
Yeah.
He come back and he get beat. And you got Rowan looking strong, of course. I mean,
Harper is better than Roman in terms of like wrestling.
Right. See, I like Roman. I like Bryan. But I mean, if you want to have Rowan looking strong, even though he didn't get pinned, you still want to have him pick up a W. I think having him, he beat Roman already with a little help.
Yeah.
But I think you can have Rowan beat Roman or Bryan clean. That'll really legitimize him and make people be like, okay, he's serious. He beat arguably one of the best of this generation in Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan clean. But I mean,
yeah, and then I think Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan, they gave each other a hug. It was like a hug towards the end. So Daniel Bryan, he's back to babyface again. So
I could have swore with that whole like murder Roman Reigns thing, I thought that was going to lead to Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns.
but see, it ended up to being Rowan turning on Bryan.
They completely swerved me with that one.
They probably see too, like Daniel Bryan. Come on, that's arguably the most over. No, I don't care about none of that. Seth Rollins, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan is the most over man in WWE history.
yeah.
Nobody did what he did with this. He occupied Raw, bro.
Yeah.
He had fans all that come out there surrounding the ring. Like nobody was as over as Daniel Bryan, and I think WWE realizing that they need to get back to that point.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they like, all right, we're gonna turn Bryan back babyface, and we gonna see what this do. We know what it is already. Him as a heel, he was WWE champion, tag champion, but it was lackluster.
Yeah.
To me, it wasn't that good when he was
From the
heel.
beginning and towards the middle, it was decent, but towards the end,
Right,
it wasn't that
became
good.
lackluster. Him and Rowan running around, it was just.
Oh yeah, that was garbage.
So it's like, yeah, Bryan back babyface, we can do this.
And he wasn't healed. I thought they would have at least kept him healed for a year or two.
Nah,
It was only like, it was less than a year. It was like 10 months, 9 months or
He
something.
turned in like in November last year.
Yeah.
He did this. He was like, he did one of them edges. He was
Sick.
He kicked my man's right in the groin area. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, AJ Styles, man, them kid days over with, bro.
I mean, he already got 4 of them boys anyway. So
Man, he 40. He could probably have one more.
nah, bro.
He could have had one more,
He
but
good, bro. He 40 something.
4 kids,
Done,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, he done, man.
man,
He got the plaid shirts for all his kids.
Man, bro.
picnic shirt. Honey, take me to the picnic.
They got a phenomenal father,
They do.
literally.
Yeah.
So now we got Randy Orton and Ali. I'm not gonna lie, I like this match. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of reversals. Ali looked like a star in this match, in my opinion. Even though he lost of course, to the RKO. He looked, in my opinion, he looked really strong in defeat.
But my bad for cutting you off there, but that's what they should have did in my opinion. Remember when Randy Orton, when he stomped Ali head in and Ali couldn't go in for the championship match at Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
They should have built this feud up. They should have been like, hey, like, I'm coming for you now because this is what you did. You cost me for my championship. You know, Randy Orton, he gonna give him all the smoke he want anyway.
Yeah.
I hear what
They should have started a little rivalry
They
going
could
on.
have built something on that. Makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they could have, but they didn't really build anything to this pay.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah, I understand. They ain't
No.
built
I'm
nothing.
not trying to,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm saying like
You good? Yeah.
they didn't have any stories. Like besides like the Fiend and Seth Rollins, like that was the only story that was there.
Yeah, but this could have been a
Yeah,
story
yeah,
if they you know should have built it, had time to build it. But
Yeah.
you're right though. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about the match, bro?
I mean, it was just thrown together last minute.
Yeah.
There's no thought really.
Well, what you
Randy
think?
Orton, you know, the Viper struck. You know, Ali lights went out. You know,
Hey, you saw that? I saw that the thing you shared Randy when he was playing the video game.
oh yeah,
He wild for that, bro.
yeah,
He gotta chill.
Yeah, he
bro.
one of the funny. He also one of the funniest men in WWE.
Oh yeah, that character he broke Monday night. He was like this. He broke.
Because like first he broke it twice before we move on. Baron Corbin sat down on the throne and it broke.
It broke on him. Yeah.
And Randy Orton broke character. And then he laughed when Bobby Lashley started tonguing Lana.
Yeah, he was like
That was the second time he broke character.
he don't care.
I'm like,
bro.
Randy, come on, man.
He don't care, bro. At this point, like he was doing it for a few
Yeah,
years.
he
now.
been doing it for a minute, so it's like Randy at the point where he could do what he want to do. He earned it. Right?
He Randy Orton, so
No, I can tell you saw that little video game he was playing, bro. He was like, bam.
Yeah, he
I ain't gonna say
He
it.
said a word, bro, on there, bro, and it was caught on live stream.
Yeah, he tweaking. he gotta stop that.
Randy,
you gotta stop the foolishness.
Randy
Man.
go crazy.
Yeah, he do go crazy though.
So now, man, we got our women's tag team championship match. We got the Kabuki Warriors going up against my wife Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Damn, that's your wife now?
Yeah, we married
Since when?
yesterday.
When we can get an invite?
Wait, Jose, wait.
Wait, I'm still not confused. Like, why did we didn't get the
Right, we
invitation,
weren't
bro?
even there,
It
bro.
was a Vegas wedding, bro.
It don't matter where it was at.
You
bro.
should have hit the line. You be hitting the line all the time. Be
Right.
Like, hey, man, I'm gonna get married, man. Like, y'all need to pop out.
But forget all that. I was happy about this match as a whole because my girl Oscar and Kairi Sane finally got some sort of success. Former SmackDown Women's, rebuild Oscar, bro.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah.
Make her back to her former dominant ways from NXT before she even won this Royal Rumble. She the first winner of the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That's in history.
Oh, real quick. Who's the heel and who's the baby facing here?
It was really neither one, but I think if you look like at the end of the match, I think Oscar turned heel because she spit out green mist in the face of Nikki Cross.
Hey, who used to do that back when we
To Jerry.
Tajiri.
Yeah, he used to do that all the time too.
Yeah, so I know you know the Japanese culture.
culture.
Yeah, it's like green mist. Like it was disgusting too. Like it came out of nowhere, but I'm happy. You know, Oscar, like I said before you cut me off, former Royal Rumble.
Who cut you off?
You. Former Royal Rumble winner, SmackDown Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion. Now she's a tag champion. Now you rebuild. Now you make these tag team titles mean something. You put a manager with them, a legit talker, and you build these championships back up.
Most definitely.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Boy, oh yeah, you already know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, you to my page?
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I can't get that out of my head.
You can't help it, bro.
I can't help it.
I was actually talking about somebody else, like a legit manager. Like, of course, Paige not with them no
She's
more.
not with them no more.
For some strange reason, they moved Paige from them. I don't even understand that.
That was random. I ain't get that.
They just take kicking everybody off there.
Man, but they should get, because how they gonna feud with somebody like Alexa Bliss who can cut promos the absolute best way possible. And Asuka can barely, no disrespect to the, but she barely can speak English, if at all.
Oscar!
And then you got Kairi Sane, who's not that great either at English. So how you gonna have them feud with people who they can't cut promos?
Yeah,
I'm great. I'm glad this happened, but I'm baffled that Vince actually let this happen because he get a laugh at
yeah, I know
Asuka and them when they talk, and Nakamura and all the Japanese people.
he's sick, bro.
Let us manage the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, we
All
all
three of
crazy.
us. All three of us.
But nah, see, I ain't gonna be able to do it though, cause my head just like.
Y'all know I'm gonna be very professional and be very serious and be very precise about everything I do with the
You can't manage them if you married to Alexa, but she just not gonna let that happen. And then they just took the title. They just took the titles from her.
You can
Alexa, hold on. Zelina Vega was married to Aleister Black,
She
and
still is.
and she was with Andrade, and then they had the match and all
The
that.
thing is, she was with Andrade before she got married. They weren't
Okay,
gonna break
she was
it up
still
though.
dating,
But
dude.
they weren't gonna break it up though because they was already together. You just said Alexa Bliss not gonna let it happen, bro. They just took her championship. Come on, bro.
Now we got the Viking Raiders and Braun Strowman going against the OC. Why you always ruining my glow,
I
bro?
mean, I'm just telling you like it is on a Heavy Hitters podcast.
Bro.
You on that.
This match, it was alright.
Yo, boys, Eric and Ivar.
Whose boy?
Yours.
What type of name is Ibar?
That sound like some.
It's a Viking name.
That's a
WWE was
Viking
trying-
name?
They was trying to come up.
What type of- bro?
I heard this from your man.
Who?
Oh yeah.
He said that WWE was trying to find a Viking name for both of them. And I think Ibar was like the closest to a Viking name they could
What
come
about
up
like Dave? Like Dave?
with. Dave?
You know what I mean? Like Dave the Barbarian?
He walked to a Diddy
Come on, bro. I thought Eric is reasonable.
That's a caveman name. That's like a Viking name.
What, Eric?
Yeah.
No, that's just a name a parent will normally name you.
Eric.
I like Hanson and Rowe better though. Raymond Rowe and Hanson. Them perfect names.
Wait, so Raymond Rowe had a first name, but Hanson
Yeah, but
didn't?
Hanson didn't.
What type of stuff is that?
I mean, when they was on the Indies, they was Rowe and Hanson. WWE just added Raymond to it.
Why?
Bro, they weird, bro. You know this company.
I know Paul did that.
Yeah, because they was in NXT first.
Oh, of course, everybody's in NXT first.
Not really. AJ Styles debuted at the Royal Rumble.
He said, I need NXT. Someone.
Braun Strowman did come in 2015 and
Yeah.
just Indian people.
Yeah, you know them five.
Did we talk about the match?
No.
I mean, we kind of
I
did.
mean, it ended in a disqualification anyway.
It was alright.
It was the Viking Raiders and Braun Strowman versus the OC.
Yeah.
And it ended in a DQ.
Well,
I mean, Braun Strowman right back where he started.
it was a 6-man tag though. Why couldn't they have a finish?
I don't know. It's Hell in a Cell. This pay-per-view was really thrown together. I had no excitement about this pay-per-view besides the Fiend.
And this match wasn't even announced until like.
This was like watching Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. So now we got our 24/7 championship match. We got Tamina
She
going
made
against
her right
Carmella.
time. I think I was just talking about Tamina too. How she always be gone unnoticed and then come back and don't get no reaction.
She never gets
So
no reaction.
so what happened was the Street Profits were pumping up. Oh, we got Raw tomorrow. Blah blah blah. You know. Yeah, we gonna go nuts. You know. Blah blah. We in a new era. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that shirt.
Yeah, that's
R-Truth
only
and
right.
Carmella, they ran into Montez Ford,
Yeah.
and Tamina came up behind Carmella and rolled up Carmella for the 24/7 champ, 48/7, 7-Eleven European Television Championship.
I ain't gonna lie.
I-
Wait till Nia Jax come back. She gonna be 24/7 champion, bro. Just watch, bro.
No way.
I'm telling
They
you.
can't do that to arguably one of the greatest big women of all time.
Oh man, it's
And I say big with emphasis
yeah, I know.
because she's massive.
Yeah, of course.
But she's also dominant. She's a former Raw Women's Champion.
Man, Jay used to bury her a lot.
She defeated, quote unquote, your wife at WrestleMania
What you mean, quote
dominant
unquote?
fashion.
Move them quotes, bro.
She defeated Alexa Bliss with
Alexa
top
Bay.
rope Samoan drop to win the championship. Put some respect on Big Nia, man.
I've never called her
The
Big
Samoan
Nia.
badass.
She's not a Samoan bad. She's Samoan.
Right.
She's not a badass. Though.
How?
Didn't she lose to she's just a joke, bro.
Former Raw Women's Champion.
That don't mean nothing.
What you mean?
Just
So alright, so winning the women's title don't mean nothing no more, huh?
I mean, for some people it is. For some
That
people,
means
it ain't.
something, bro. Winning the Raw Women's Champion means something, bro.
Did we talk? Okay, all right. You throwing me off. So, where was I at? For some reason we got on Nia Jax.
Because we was talking about Tamina.
Oh yeah, Tamina. She tried to win the 24/7 championship. Tried to roll up. She tried to roll up R-Truth, but Tyler Breeze was back there for some reason.
Yeah. Prince Pretty. I don't know why. He just
randomly.
cool and yeah, Hell in the Cell, he watching, you know.
Man, he need to worry
He
about.
employed at the company, he could watch. The
So-
Fashion Police back.
Yeah, that was entertaining as usual. So now we got.
That's getting dookie now. 24/7 championship getting old now.
Think so? I'm still cool as long as they keep
Man, of
being
course,
creative with it.
Of course you still like
So
all
now,
that type of stuff.
so now we got Shorty Gable going up against Baron King Corbin.
Well, I ain't respecting my man's like
That's what
that.
they say right
Bro,
here.
they
Shorty
actually
Gable.
calling him Shorty Gable, bro. If you heard Kayla Braxton interview him, she said Shorty. I
Yeah.
promise you I heard her say that.
But Caleb Braxton make him look big though.
But I mean, that's his name, so she had to, bro.
Caleb Braxton.
Bro,
another-
his name not Chad Gable no more. It's Shorty Gable.
Why they don't want, bro? Why
Didn't
they bury my man?
Shelton Benjamin was the first person to call him?
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin started this. And they put the King of the Ring tournament. He had a stick on his door. It's about, you can't compete in the King of the Ring tournament unless you this height. and then that's when everybody else started calling him short.
Yeah.
And now the WWE calling him Shorty Gable.
Shorty Gable, that's why.
Come on, Vince.
Yeah, Vince don't care.
Chad Gable, not Shorty Gable.
Right, put some respect on my man.
He rolled up Baron Corbin for the dub,
Yeah, he beat the King of the Ring winner. Here we go.
and then Greg Hamilton was like, "Your winner,
Jason.
Shorty get."
I think he said Shorty or Jason.
Oh, did he say Jason?
I thought I heard him say Jason.
Yeah, I
Gable.
heard he said Jason.
Oh my bad. He said Jason
Well,
Gable.
confusing with his former American Alpha brethren.
He ain't wrestled in like 2 years.
He not wrestling no more.
Yeah, he done, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
backstage
saying.
producing now.
So
But I mean,
oh,
it's getting started though.
so then he went backstage. He was like,
King
you
of the
know,
Ring losing matches.
he was like, man, Gable is the bigger man. You know, he tried to make a joke out of it.
He talking about, but he always, but he came up short tonight. And I like to see his promo skills getting a little better.
Yeah,
Even
man.
day
We
by
know,
day.
really short, but I mean, I get it. You know,
Baron Corbin did it to him after that.
watch his back. Corbin not one of the men who
Yeah.
gonna take a L and be humble about it. He want the last word.
He threw him in the doors and did it to him, bro. The match, it was alright. I like the backstage segment more than the match was alright. The segment was a lot better. What y'all think about the whole thing, man?
That was decent. I mean, my boy Chad Gable, he put up a classic match. Baron Corbin, he getting better day by day, each week on his wrestling match. So his match is not boring no more.
Right.
'Cause they were boring as hell.
They was boring right now. It's getting, I guess, because he in a feud with Chad Gable, and before Chad Gable a little bit, he was getting a little bit better though. So not taking my head off to King Corbin, man. He doing his thing.
Yeah, man. You know,
He
King Corbin.
So now, we got our 24/7 championship match. R-Truth went up against Tamina again. So basically, what happened was, the announcers were talking. Tamina was getting ready to get out the car, and then R-Truth found that she pulled Funaki out from
Funaki, my boy.
protect Carmella.
SmackDown legend.
Carmella. Yeah, he is a SmackDown legend.
Oh, bro.
Carmella whacked. What, bro? What? What, bro?
Funaki was a legend, bro.
Why? Because he was SmackDown type
On me.
ring.
SmackDown was his home, bro.
SmackDown was his crib, bro.
So he a SmackDown legend.
Yeah,
you
bro.
doing that? Yeah, you doing it now.
SmackDown, bro.
You doing it now, bro.
As he came,
Bro.
but with the flag, too.
When you needed a jobber, bro, he was always
Yeah,
there.
that's perfect. A legend jobber.
On me.
The jobber legend, Funaki.
Let me see what else he
SmackDown
did.
Yeah.
tights, bro.
Yeah, original blue and whites.
I'm trying to figure out what else he did in his career.
Nothing. That's exactly. You can't.
He was tag team partners with Ezekiel Jackson.
Oh, yeah?
I remember.
There will be no stopper. They ain't do nothing.
Oh.
But he was cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, he was cruiserweight champion. Yeah,
He was.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, you didn't think? I thought he was cruiserweight champion. Maybe.
What did he? The man. Bro. No, bro. He was. No, bro.
Funaki went
Let's
crazy.
move on, bro.
Funaki the goat, bro.
And R-Truth a joke too. I don't even want to talk about it.
Carmella had whacked Tamina with a super kick. Cause R-Truth can't hit a woman. You think R-Truth will hit a woman?
Yeah, I mean he not in his right mind.
And R-Truth pinned Tamina. So R-Truth is a
20 times.
20-time, 24/7, 7-Eleven,
He breaking records now.
European, what
None of
East
this.
Coast, West
You know,
Coast.
none of this don't matter at all, right?
That boy a legend, man.
On me, Lemon. R-Truth is a legend. R-Truth a legend, bro. Give
That
my
boy
man his
twelve.
And
props.
what?
He a GOAT, bro.
Because he been in the business
US
20 years.
Former U.S. champion.
I could be in the
Tag
business, I
team
could be in the
champion.
business 20 years and not do nothing, and now I'm a legend.
Main event in Capital Punishment.
Again, seen a
Bro,
big
don't,
man.
bro. Don't throw me no oop, bro. Just move on, bro.
We trying to give you the man's accolades, bro.
Nah, bro, don't throw me no oop and talk about capital punishment. I know what happened in capital punishment.
Alright, bro. I mean, that's a big name. You feel me at the main event?
Yeah, it is a big name, a large name that beat him and knocked him out of the main event picture for the rest of his career.
Alright, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
but
Hurry up.
just
Hurry
move
up.
on.
So now we got Charlotte Flair going up against Bayley
Now
for
you
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Now we talking. You want to talk about legends? You want to talk about no woman better? You want to talk about Charlotte, the queen?
Bayley came out, got a huge ovation from the crowd because
Forget about her.
she from Cali and all that.
She from San Jose.
On me.
Forget about Bailey, bro. It's the Queen City, man.
This match, I'm gonna give. I usually take a dump on Bayley matches.
You would normally take a dump on everything
No, I don't.
except all the weak stuff.
Here we go. This match is pretty good though.
Talk about the Queen. This is all about. Charlotte.
So,
Bailey don't exist.
Bayley tried to win. She tried to roll up Charlotte with the feet on the rope and all that. She couldn't do it. She was trying to do everything to keep her championship. Charlotte kept kicking out. So Charlotte put Bayley in the figure 8, tapped out. Charlotte is now your 10-time
Charlotte
10-time women's champion.
Charlotte 10. Man, no woman. I've been watching this. I've seen women, the way wrestling was in the past when they was in the bikinis and not really wrestling matches.
And the backstage going nuts,
Man,
bro. Yeah.
No woman has done it better. Not Trish, not my all-time favorite leader,
Candice Michelle.
not Jacqueline, not Tori Wilson.
What about
None of them.
Candice Michelle.
Not Candice Michelle. Nobody.
Melina.
Not Melina. You all know what Melina was good for. None of that. Charlotte,
Animation, the animal.
you talk about in-ring, bro. I'm talking about in-ring ability, in-ring prowess. You talking about Charlotte. No woman has done it better. It's a reason why Charlotte Flair is 10-time women's champion in a span of 4 years of her short career.
Damn.
Charlotte's the greatest. First ballot Hall of Famer already in 4 years.
Of course, yeah. Of course, no doubt.
She already main evented of WrestleMania.
Right, yeah, of course.
10-time women's champion.
Just can't do it better. NXT
First-
women's champion.
One of the
Divas
first,
champion.
one of the first women to main event of WrestleMania. That might not ever happen again.
Nah.
You know, man.
I gotta be Charlotte. She's the queen. I mean, she got the genes from the Nates.
Yeah.
You know the Nates.
I thought she was about to say she got the genes from Old Navy. I was like, bro, what's that got to do
No,
with anything, bro?
you just gotta let me speak, bro, and don't say nothing, bro.
Man.
That's why I'm here, bro. I'm speaking, bro. You listen. That's why I'm here, bro.
So now, we got our main event, the most hype match, the most interesting match, the most compelling match of this whole night. Seth Rollins versus The Fiend. For some reason, this match, the lights went red like the whole match.
It was supposed to be built up as a scary movie.
Yeah.
We saw it throughout the match. Rollins was spooked. He was scared. Bray was no selling. Bray was laid out. Rollins had a chair. He was trying to see.
How many curve stones did he get hit with?
He took about 8, 9 of those. I ain't even gonna lie.
He hit him with a bunch, and he was kicking out at one.
Yeah. Eating them boys. Like, it ain't nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, then the Fiend, he had the mallet. He was trying to inside Rollins. with that.
Oh yeah, like how he did Ramblin' Razz.
Yeah, he
Seth
did.
Rollins, but see what happened was with Seth Rollins, he hit him with a chair on his head, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
And
that was
then,
bad.
that was brutal. Then he put a ladder on top of him, and he grabbed like a toolbox.
It was a chair underneath the
ladder,
ladder. Then he got
Yeah.
a toolbox. He just kept whacking him with it. I was like, damn.
Then he went to vintage Seth Rollins and grabbed a sledgehammer.
Oh,
The referee, yeah, go ahead.
I want to, before he got to that, did y'all see the spot when he did a frog splash
Through
to
the table.
Yeah,
Through
the
the
table and
table,
all that?
Yeah.
That was nuts. It's just shocking to me like how athletic he is. Like he gets up there, bro, when he does those frog splashes. and
Yeah.
stuff, man. But no, go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, and then after that, like you said,
But before that though, they was might have cut you off,
you
bro.
good.
The fans was talking about some boo AEW. I was like,
Yeah,
y'all wild on
AEW
this.
chance broke out.
Yeah, it was much more fans because they wanted the Fiend to win this match. They ain't pretty much Seth Rollins was the heel.
That don't mean chant. That don't mean chant another company name.
I got it, bro. Chill, I got it, bro.
We are still family show. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, we're
No,
not.
we're not.
But
That's
That don't
I got
mean.
that, bro.
That don't mean chant another brand because you want to see somebody win a match. Like this is WWE. Leave AEW where it's at.
Right, go to their show.
Like they haven't really proved. I keep telling people they haven't proven anything besides a great first episode and a few big pay-per-views. Yes, they have talent. Yes, they sell out arenas. Yes, they got a multi-billionaire who owns the company, but they haven't proven anything compared to WWE. If you want to compete with somebody, compete with Ring of Honor, a
Yeah,
company
man.
who's went down the
TNA.
toilet.
But first of all, bro, look at the talent that WWE has compared. No, I'm not. In terms of like, I'm talking about the amount of talent. Like, we know AEW got talent, but bro, WWE got Raw, SmackDown, NXT UK.
205 Live.
That might be merging. That might be ending. That might be merging with NXT.
Them cruiserweights decent.
Yeah, they good, man. Like,
yeah.
do you
so
see how big their roster is? Like,
it's
you
just
can't,
it's all
you can't
about
compete, man.
it's all about Cody Rhodes and his vendetta against the WWE.
That's all what it is about. He
Yeah.
like, dude, you gave me my older brother's gimmick and you buried me.
Yeah.
You and your father-in-law. I'm gonna make an embarrassment out of y'all. He's on that mission. Like he should have been focused on just let me just get my stuff going.
Yeah.
Let me get my promotion more successful. I don't care about where everybody put promotion as, but he don't care though. At
Right,
this
and you
point,
think
though.
about Cody, the future of the business, you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
Cody Rhodes was one of them guys who was like, he had it all to be a world champion, but WWE didn't use him properly.
They just didn't use them right, exactly.
Yes. That's our Hell in the Cell review show. Let us know what y'all think about the show. Let us know if y'all think the Fiend should be Universal Champion right now. Let us know if y'all think, what about Charlotte 10 times and all that. Let us know.
Man, let us know about our show. I'm gonna put the subscribe button right down there.
Yeah,
It's gonna be-
subscribe,
Yeah,
like,
man.
comment on the videos. We can't keep telling y'all. To
We can't keep
comment,
stressing
bro.
about y'all about this.
If y'all look, I know it's not.
I already told them what's gonna happen if they don't lose.
I mean,
Shoot.
I mean, like, we know it's not normal to comment. Some videos we watch and don't comment. But I mean, getting 100+ viewers and not one comment, like,
You know what I'm about to do, bro.
like, we just
You know what I'm about to do.
bro, don't, bro. No, bro. just support the show. Keep watching. We appreciate for the month of September. We got a great growth span.
Yeah,
We got over 1,000 viewers total.
that's good.
1,000 minutes watch time. So people is actually watching the videos.
On me. Thank you.
And they actually subscribe. And we actually increased about 60 subs within that whole month due to great promotion. And we just trying to keep building, you know, and
We the goats.
you know,
But y'all the goats too for helping us.
just keep
Get to
keep
where we wanna
supporting,
be.
you know, check out the skits we
On
got
me.
Yeah.
going crazy. Everything we got going, you know.
Like we said, 2019 is almost coming to an end, man. We almost finished our first year of the show.
Man.
2020 is gonna be even bigger. And
We
better.
we gonna have we gonna make it. We gonna have to look at the calendar and see what day is December 18th.
Yeah, we got
Because that was our first official episode of the SBJ/Aviators podcast.
Yeah.
But for that little 1 year anniversary, we gonna give y'all a special show. It ain't gotta be about sports wrestling. It can just be about just talking about how we got together and how we came up with the idea of the show and all of that, you know, good stuff. We probably could even go live for them on a little live stream,
Yeah.
you know. So we could just we gonna think about some stuff, but